Very icy this morning, very... How absolutely gorgeous does this look? Oh, friggin' hell. Can't have all the excitement in one night, save it for another day. Good morning, welcome to a new vlog.
Bloody cold. Bloody cold.
Well, it snowed again, it's snowing outside.
10 times warmer than what it usually is in the apartment in winter.
Our new bath sheet, which we got from Asda, we went for the more expensive one at £6.50.
Instead of the £5 one.
Yeah, I think...
Might use that today, actually.
Yeah, why not? Massive. Right. We always like a big towel, don't we, that wraps around us.
Yeah, yeah. So while he's editing, I'm going to get some breakfast ready. I've just ordered our Hello Fresh. It's going to be here next week. I hopefully approves. So we're having raspberries, apple... I've sent you it on WhatsApp, have a look. Raspberries, apples, plain yoghurt and a bit of all bran and a couple of cups of tea.
Breakfast ready.
Thanks.
Welcome to a new vlog. We're all ready, dressed. We're off to the hospice. We're going to take Gail out to a pub today. She's feeling up to it. A friend's
not very well at the minute, and I rang her.
Yeah, she's
got a stomachache, she says, but she had it yesterday and she had some water.
She had it yesterday morning when we got there as well, and it went off.
Fine.
So hopefully, fingers crossed, same again today. We're gonna, her friends are coming later, and we're going to go to a pub. Bless her, she thinks we're going to a club. She used to go to a club quite often, well, every weekend. Nick's mum.
It wasn't a club, it was actually just a pub, but she called it the club.
So she's like, is Maureen coming in? Is so-and-so coming? We'll just stay for a few hours and not too late, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to take her to a pub. And look what I found the day after.
Oh, I know. I've seen about 20.
There's still beans all over.
You're going to find them for months.
We're going to take a skinny whip, and can you get the dirty underwear off the floor into the washing machine, please?
I do believe that 50% of them are yours.
And we're going to take a skinny whip and some crisps, because we've both lost another £1, haven't we?
Yeah, the apartment absolutely stinks from that burning of the oil yesterday.
I've left that to soak, that's why. And we're going to wash it up before we went this morning. I've not had time. We'll have to do it when we get back. That's you.
It doesn't smell because of that. It smells because of the smoke. It's on the curtains. There's nothing worse than smoky curtains.
Very icy this morning. Very cold. I think it's been about -3 this morning.
What?
-3. Ooh, the de-icer's not working very well. Get another bottle. We've got loads of cans in the boot. Freaking hell, I've almost run out.
How absolutely gorgeous does this look? It looks like, if you actually thought about it, you could be like in another country, like in Yellowstone. I mean, look at the clouds there, literally rolling over the top of the fells up there, or the hills, or whatever you want to call them.
Because of these handmade rock walls,
dry stone walls.
Yeah, it just reminds me of being in the holiday film.
Yeah, the little cottage for the holidays, just there, and she just runs down that little country lane. You can actually, we've actually mentioned this in the vlog before, but you can actually, in Yorkshire, you can actually go on holidays to build dry stone walls.
Not my cup of tea.
Not my cup of tea either. Just continuing to admire all the scenery, all the little sheep sat out there eating all their grass in the snow. And it's an exciting day today. My telescopic ladders, my 12.5 foot telescopic ladders are going to be turning up. We have said for a long time that we need a proper pair of ladders that can be easily stored.
And transferred from...
And transferred.
Oh
yeah, they look like longhorns, don't they?
Yeah.
So yeah, the telescopic ladders, they're basically perfect for storing in a cupboard inside the apartment. The normal ladders actually are too tall for the ceiling. We have to keep them in the main room, so we couldn't ever put them away. And we need them for the lodge roof as well. So when we were trying to clear the gutters out the other night, is it the night or the week?
Well, the week now.
Or the week. The ladders that I have, even at the maximum extending, I couldn't reach up to the gutter properly, so I was kind of like stood on the top step holding onto the gutter for support. So I need some decent ladders. So they're turning up today.
We need it for when his art arrives from Turkey.
Yes, we also need it for the art. And then, you know, can you remember when we were in lockdown and I put those drain pipes around the curtain wires to keep the curtain separated? Yeah. They're coming through the rings. Right. So some of them are actually now showing on the bar. So what I need to do is get the ladders and climb up there and take the clips off and kind of bend them so they're wider than the ring, so they're like that big, and then put them back on and then they'll be fine then.
Have we had any updates from Etsy? Has it been shipped?
Not yet. In fact, I'll check it now.
Right, we're heading out to the pub. Are you going to have half a lager, Gail?
Yes, I am.
Half a lager.
No alcoholic.
How do you want the real thing?
The real thing.
Yeah.
Why not? What you having, Nick?
Same, exactly the same.
I'd love to have a big meal, like a big pub meal, chips and pie and all sorts of stuff, but
every day's best.
Well, we've been good. We've been very good. It's absolutely freezing today. What's the temperature outside at the minute?
It says 2, but it's not right.
2. It feels like about 0. So I'm going to head here, get Gail half a pint, and then
painkillers.
Well,
She's
exactly.
in a lot of pain today.
She's in a lot of pain today, so half a lager. The doctors have said half a lager. Go and have half a lager. Just perusing the menu, but it all looks very nice. But what's this? Go on then, treat yourself. I'll drive back.
I already did first time round.
Foie. That does look foie. We're back.
Just like that.
In the
2 minutes later.
After a very, very long day. I thought we'd be home by a lot sooner than it is. It's 7:20. So we went to the pub with Gail, got her back. She's been very tired today and
very snappy.
Very snappy. She's been frustrated. She's been in pain all day, so she's been very frustrated. And whenever anybody's tried to help, she's been very snappy.
Correction. Whenever Nick has said anything to her, she's bit my head off.
You're always
the nurse has said anything, she doesn't say a thing. She only snaps.
She snaps at the closest people to her, but nurses and whatever, she doesn't.
So she refused to take her tablets. So I had to tell the nurses, and they came in and she took them straight away, didn't she?
Yes, of course.
She's like, I'm not taking them. I'm not taking them. I've had enough. I've had enough of them. I'm not having them. And I'm like, right, I'm going to tell the nurse. So I had to ring the nurse. Anyway, she came in and she's like, Gail, are you going to take your tablets? Yes. So it's like, fine, if that's what I have to do each time.
Just like when you're children, you're like, you're petulant with your parents.
It's
like,
reversed now.
So Nick's just sorting the salad out actually.
Ooh, I've got a dead tomato.
Oh. And he was just looking at our telescopic ladders, which have arrived.
Which we're going to test after taking.
Yeah.
These tomatoes are off.
All of them.
Well, like, got rid of about 3 so far.
Right, we've had our omelette, and now we're going to look at these telescopic ladders, 3.8 meters.
So 12.5 feet.
Yeah. Are they heavy?
Hold on. They are pretty heavy, yeah. Let me just get rid of the box. Shove that over there for me. They do weigh a bit, and I've just dropped them on my toe, so it's absolutely throbbing right now. I don't know how you assemble them, or... Oh, wait a minute. That's a new part that's appeared. With more screws. There's no instructions. But they do weigh quite a bit, I must say.
Well,
oh, wait a minute, the instructions are there.
Yeah, they're on the other side.
Wait a minute.
Are they heavy?
Yes, very. They're not exactly mobile. Right, let me assemble them and then we'll come back.
More mobile than a normal pair of ladders. Right. No instructions whatsoever, but we've managed to...
Cobble it from the pictures.
What we think we've got it all...
well,
careful.
Now, I need to put them up.
What are you going to rest it against?
I hadn't thought that far.
You have to rest it against this wall. I don't think I'd dare stand on them. Rest them against this wall, yeah.
No, I'm looking at walls.
Oh.
Right.
Well, how the hell... What are you going to do?
I've no idea. I figured that bit out.
Oh, yeah, rest it against window. Just let's hope you don't go through it. Friggin' hell. I actually remember seeing a review about that on Amazon saying you've got to be careful of your fingers when you're putting it down.
Hold on, let's just go down
One more. So the reason Nick's wanting to get up there is because if you can see, just there is a what? The curtain. What do you call them? Things like
the plastic grommet-y thing.
just to keep the curtains in there, like pleats.
Watch it collapse completely and me end up chopping my bleeding fingers off. Well, they seem alright.
How sturdy are they at the bottom? Like,
God knows. Well, pretty sturdy. I just don't want them to slip. If you want to hold on to
let
them.
me hold on to them. Right, you're not going anywhere now.
Right, I need to get these and I need to bend them open like that. So they're bigger than the holes. And then put them back in. Oh, actually, that must be from the other side. Wait a minute. So this has happened on every curtain that I've installed these on. So I'm going to take them off, bend them open like that, and then put them back on.
A very interesting job.
And
Successful test of the ladders.
back. Yeah.
Right, be careful with your
Funny
fingers
thing is, when you
now.
lift them up,
Yeah,
they extend.
yeah. Well, just be careful when you
We
let
do
them.
another one?
No, let's just do that for now.
And then
Can't have all the excitement in one night. Save it for another day. Careful. That's dangerous, isn't
jump
it?
wide, don't you? A bit pain in the ass having to do that for every time you go down.
Right, I'm going to continue watching a Voyager. Nick's going to go and chill. We'll see you in the morning. Never stops. Just fitted a new smoke alarm. You never stop. It's 9 o'clock now. We've been out since whatever, 9 o'clock this morning.
I'm gonna do it. Gotta be done.
New smoke alarm.
The other one basically kept going off and wouldn't stop.
Just realised I said see you in the morning on the length scene, but it's still evening. Are you painting now?
No, I'm patching one of the screw holes.
I'm going to have a protein yogurt and then I'm going to have a chill. Good morning and welcome to the next day. I've decided it's going to be, not that we've had any bad days, it's going to be a very good, positive day today.
I've lost another pound.
Then we've started the day on a good note.
That Spanish omelette that I've been making is like a miracle food.
We're having a curry tonight, so that should be more miracle food with lots of cauliflower and corn.
I'm bulking it up with cauliflower.
We need to tidy up a little bit tonight because tomorrow our friend Hannah is coming for a few days. We're gonna go to and see Nick's mum with Hannah. She wants to meet Nick's mum. She's never met before, and we want to do an afternoon tea. Is that correct?
On Sunday, but
We're going to do an afternoon tea because they do a complimentary afternoon tea. We'll just put like a donation in. I think we showed it on the vlog the other day. Nick's stepsister had it, and it's like fine bone china and loads of sandwiches and all sorts of stuff. So we're going to take hand to that. So we'll enjoy that, and we'll be with Nick's mum. So we'll keep her company.
we're also going to walk up the fells in the snow for an idyllic picture and then back for coffee.
Yes, Hannah didn't sound impressed when I said
You
when
didn't
said
sound
that.
impressed. You probably messaged us separately and said agree with me so we don't have to go. I know what you like.
Yep. We're just randomly listening to Disneyland Paris, Joyous Fetus.
That sounds...
I think it means fates. I don't know how
It
you
means
F-E-T-E-S.
happy
holidays.
Happy holidays.
It's a Christmas thing on the Disneyland.
It just translates it to English and it's like happy holidays.
It's on the Disneyland Paris YouTube channel. We
It's not, Daniel.
we were just watching the new drone show, the Avengers drone show over the Hollywood Tower Hotel.
500 drones.
Yeah, we can't wait to go back to Paris. I just wanted to show you these lovely cards which we got in the post from our lovely friends Sandra and Steve. Thinking of you. To Nick and Leigh, you're in our thoughts constantly, wishing you all well and sending lots of love, Sandra and Steve. Thanks, guys. And thank you to them for picking Nick's mum up from the airport when she came back from LA. These guys are very good friends. And we tried to see them, didn't we, the other day, actually. But
they've got a dog that's got...
anxiety or something?
Yeah, it can't be left on its own.
Yeah.
There is a name for it, but I don't know what
A bit like you, that, actually. You can't be left on your own because you get anxious.
I'll go out today and leave you locked in for day.
And then this one they sent as well. Thank you, very grateful, much appreciated. You're the best. And that was for the hamper that we sent them over Christmas. Right, we're going to get ready and go out in the snow.
No, we've got those curtain poles and those curtain poles to fix with my new extendable ladders.
I'm off to get ready first.
It weighs a ton though.
A lovely winter's task.
Not even just snow this ice this morning, it's snow that's turned to ice. Ooh, this will be joyous.
Each morning when we come down here, it gets nicer and nicer looking with
It's
the
picture postcard.
Take the next left onto Slathwaite Road, B6107.
So that's what it looks like at the morning. It is 1 degree outside. It's not too bad on the roads. The sun's out, so hopefully
it's going to melt in.
Going to be melting, but it is.
It has snowed overnight.
I keep saying every time I pass this pub, I want to go in it. Not right now, but on an evening when you come past, all the front is all lit up with loads of lights and stuff. So I said we might bring Hannah up here if we get a chance.
When we came past last night, it was closed, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. So yes, the plans so far for Hannah are tomorrow today she's going to Jade's, Girl Up North, and staying there for the evening, and then she sets off at 8 AM when Jade goes to work, so to make her way up to ours. That should take about an hour or so, and then she wants to meet Nick's mum. She's never met her before, so we're going to go to the hospice. If we get back in time, we think we're going to go to the Indian.
Oof, we best save the calories.
I know.
Oh, wait a minute. If we're making Indian tonight in the apartment, what we're going to do with the second portion?
We'll just freeze it. Half. Freeze it. Yeah. So we're going to take her to the Indian, which we've been with Mark and my parents. She likes the curry, so she wants to try that out. And then on Friday, Nick's going to go see his mum at the hospice, and me and Hannah are going to go out for lunch with my mum and sister, because Hannah knows them. And apparently Mark says Hannah wants to go to IKEA, so I could kill two birds with one stone.
Give her a dress.
And go to IKEA after we've had lunch on Friday while you're visiting your mum.
For kitchen cupboard doors.
Yeah, so we could do that. And then what are we doing Friday night? Well, we could maybe go to that pub. Or what's that other pub I want to go to?
Olive Branch.
Yeah, because we're going on this drive every day, we're getting familiar with the things on the side of the roads. And I keep saying, I want to try that pub, it looks very nice, I want to try that pub, so we've got a couple in mind. And then Nick wants to go for a wintry walk on Saturday, and then we might cook a meal, I don't know what, but we'll cook something nice, shall we?
Just better hope Hannah's brought those shoes, or we'll be going to Primark to get her a pair.
Some walking boots. I wonder if she likes omelettes, because I bet she'd like your Spanish omelette.
Probably. And it is, I tell you something, that is like a miracle food. We had it again last night, I got weighed this morning, I've lost another pound.
And it's very filling as well, very tasty.
Because it's eggs, it's got high protein, and therefore it doesn't make you feel full for longer, so therefore you don't snack.
We'll definitely eat something like that on Saturday night, because as I said, then on Sunday the plan is to have afternoon tea at the hospice with Hannah and
God, there's a lot of calories coming this weekend.
Finally found a post box after looking for it all morning. A couple of patron cards and magnets on the way. Right, it's very bright outside with the sun. What's temperature now?
7 degrees.
7 degrees, it's gone up to now. We're in Sheffield, there's no snow, so we're going to the oncology appointment, and we just passed a McDonald's, and Gail says she fancies a chicken mayo sandwich
That's what we're going to do.
for afterwards.
On the way back.
On the way back, we'll call in and get one.
I love one myself and all.
Well, there's
How
not
many
much.
calories?
There's not much from McDonald's and get one from a diet.
Are you going to eat it this time, ma'am? Mayo
Nice.
chicken sandwich.
Right, we're out of the oncology appointment, and here we are at McDonald's as promised for a mayo chicken sandwich for Gail. Oh, look at all those nice things on that menu.
Can I get a mayo chicken sandwich, please?
There we go. One mayo chicken sandwich for Gail for a tea. Back at the apartment, and we've made an error. We're gonna make a curry. Well, we are gonna make a curry, but we thought we had a bag of corn in the freezer. It's very exciting news. We came back and there isn't one. Thankfully, I don't even know where these came from. These were in the freezer. Where do we get these from? Chicken.
From the local shop because they don't have fresh chicken there.
Ah, right, okay. So we've got these frozen chicken fillets, which you can cook from frozen. So they're in the oven. This is what we're having it with.
We're having it with a spice tailor.
Yeah, let's have a look at it.
It's just literally a sauce in a bag.
Yeah.
2 sauces in a bag.
Oh.
Them 2. So I'm not even gonna.
And some, what's that? Coriander or something?
Possibly. I mean, I've got fresh coriander. But...
Original tikka masala. And I'll tell you something, if we had some red wine, I'd have a glass.
Why are you going to
It's
shop
been
and get
a
some?
long day. No, I'm not going to.
Oh, it's not red.
What is it?
Bottle of champers.
No.
Well,
There is
a
gin. Yeah, I'll have a gin.
Right.
One of the ones...
Oh, I've got.
what?
I've got work to do.
Hannah's coming tomorrow, you need to tidy all this up. As I was supposed to be doing dry January, but I've just had a long day and I can't bother. I'm going to have the naughty glass. Let me try. Oh, that is nice. Very nice. Nasty coriander.
I'm going to put extra in for you.
Being cooked there. Onions and that little pack of spices from the curry
I
pack.
think it's fenugreek actually because it's quite really strong.
Got a bit of yogurt there. Doesn't look too great.
There's a bit of cream and all.
Just need
Again,
mixing
not
up.
too much.
And some cream, and then we've just got to wait for the chicken to do.
Onions are in.
The seed pack's in. Coriander, some of the coriander's in.
The cauliflower is currently microwaving. I'm just going to put that in when it's cooked.
Add the sauces in, and then we've just got to wait for the chicken. As soon as that's done, we chop it into little chunks, throw it in, and we're ready to serve. Along with some. Tonight we're having sweet potato rice, and then I've got a yogurt and single cream with a bit of water mixed to put in there. Might need to put a bit of corn flour in to thick it up. But total calories for this is about 300 calories per portion, including the rice. I'm just stirring.
Yeah, give us it here. We're eating burnt stuff. Can you check on that cauliflower, see if it's cooked?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey?
I think so.
Right then.
I'll have to see what you think, but I think so. Very warm, very warm.
Have a look. No, it's not cooked. Gonna slap the sauce in, put the yogurt in.
I hope it's as nice as that one from the farm shop, which was beautiful.
These are what you get in Tesco.
Yeah, we're going to have
Asda.
to Asda, yeah.
So who knows what they're going to taste like. It's not like manufactured, it's almost like...
Maybe we'll take Hannah to the Baltimore farm shop and get some.
Maybe. I'm just going to put some yogurt in. Yogurt, water and cream. Mix all that in.
Happy Valley, season 1, episode 2 tonight.
Yeah. It smells a bit weird. It smells a bit cinnamony, almost.
That's fine. As Nick's cooking that, I'm just having some Seabrook's loaded fries because I'm bloody Marvin.
That smells
Crunchy cheese and bacon. Weird, let me smell.
It smells weird. Like,
I know what you mean.
almost like
metallic,
fennelly.
like, yeah.
Like a fennelly smell. Cauliflower's done. I've chopped it up. It's nice and soft now and very cooked. I'm going to add it into the mix. I've actually added a little bit of cumin, some curry powder, some turmeric, and some other sort of Indian spices, a bit of fenugreek, things like that, just to boost the flavour on it. And we're just waiting for the chicken, and we're almost ready.
I've just tried a bit. Just to make sure it's cooked.
This is a bit tough, this bit. Skin.
It's very nice.
It looks very nice. Oh yeah, definitely.
We're going to wang that into the curry.
I put a little bit more water in because it were a bit thick. And
Into
then
the curry.
the rice one's dumping in. I'm just going to dump the rice in as well.
Yeah.
In fact, no, because the rice is going to be...
We're having sweet potato. Ow! That's hot. Sweet potato.
Can you put the rice into two dishes? Because half of this is going to be frozen for another night. Right, chicken's in.
Is that all 4 portions in there?
Yeah, no more mush, does it? No. Well, yeah, but we've got rice as well.
Yeah.
And then a bit of
No for me, thank you.
Soap.
No for me. No for
bit
me.
more soap. It just adds to the garnish, just makes it look delicious, doesn't it?
Pour it. Come on, I've got happy.
No, it's got to warm up, yeah.
Oh, for frick's sakes, I'm starving.
Final result. Lee's already buggered off and took his. Second gin of the night. We need it after today. And we're going to watch another episode of Happy Valley.
Yes. I can't even. Oh, yeah, I can.
What?
I was going to say I can't even see where they've come out up there, but I can.
I've done all the other rooms this morning. I must say, bloody love my ladders. Never thought it would excite me having a pair of ladders.
Well,
But this has. Right, where are they?
everybody's got to have a certain hobby, haven't they? Yours is DIY.
I do love fixing.
Unfortunately, I have to get involved with it every time you do something.
I've got to have fetch me kind of. Oh, the installation has been shipped from Turkey
Ooh.
today. It should be here.
Going to go there.
Bloody it! Should be here by Monday.
Yeah, so that's the.
Now
I'm not sure if
Wednesday.
I think it might be the last vlog when we did that. We've ordered something on Etsy to go on that wall finally. It should be here on what? Monday?
Monday. Where's the bloody thing gone? Yes, it's coming from Turkey. It's made of stainless steel.
Mm-hmm.
And hold on, I'm trying to pull this one out. It's made of stainless steel, and then when we get it, I'm gonna get some. What's the right name for it again?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lights. What they're called? They're called something specific.
No idea. Light to make it glow.
Yes, but we have to find some way of getting the power into the bedroom. I can't believe these plastic things have actually come out this badly.
I'll leave you to it while I'm going to tidy the kitchen.
Red look like on the wall of the purple lights.
Excuse me?
Can you turn the main lights off?
Yes.
No. Can you go into the bedroom and turn them all off?
Moment.
I need to see the distribution
Back in a moment.
of the purple lights.
Are they off?
No.
Are they off?
Think so. Right, what does the purple lights look like? The Brad lights.
Fine.
Are they the same colour purple on that wall as this wall?
I think so.
You just say now.
Well, it looks right to me.
I'm having a hot sweat.
Is that done? Is we done?
That doesn't look anything like that. There's no purple lights on that wall at all.
Because Nick's been up and fiddling with the curtains.
I'm having my titties wet. Right, seriously.
He's knocked a couple of the lights. You know, the purple lights.
Right.
Done?
Well, I can't see because I'm blinded by him. Well, does it look purple?
Yeah.
On
It's
that
fine to me.
wall?
On which wall?
That wall?
Yeah.
Oof. Hot sweat, 3 gins, and I'm literally
Ooh.
like baking my tits off.
Right. I'll just reset the camera so I'm not so yellow. Right. Just filmed the whole scene for about 5 minutes and then
15 minutes.
the SD card buggered up and we lost it all.
We bought this piece of shit card. Called a Lexar.
Lexar's a decent brand.
Well, it's going back to Amazon because this is the second time that it's failed
Anyway.
on blogs. Anyway, we're sending it back.
Yes.
So we're back to the original SanDisk cards.
Who cares? Nobody.
Right, well, I don't even know what we said.
So I was saying,
I'm having a hot sweat. I'm literally like a sweating pair of tits.
it's been a hard day, is what we were saying. And I was saying, through all these months that this has been going off,
It's kept us cool.
I've kept my cool, I've been calm, I've been supportive, I've been there every day. But today, I feel like I've had enough.
He's had enough of me because
I've had enough. Let me finish speaking. So I've had a gin, which has helped. Our lovely friend Hannah
I've
is
had 3.
coming tomorrow for a few days for some support. And then
She can help us.
Nick's brother comes home in 4 days, which will be more support.
my hands are bleeding everywhere from those curtains.
It's just been a tiring day. Gail has been very sleepy today.
She rang me this morning.
And we had to take her to a meeting half an hour away in a different hospital.
Which she slept
The
the whole meeting.
Her partner Phil has had a chest infection and cold, so he's not been able to go, which means we've been going every day. And it's been hard to have a person who has been asleep all day to take them out, get them into the car, take them for an appointment.
Even though she slept, the nurse has said that she slept all night, but she's got this immense pain in her back, and
it's just been a hard day, a very tiring day.
She has to have a verteplasty procedure on her spine, which basically reinforces the bone because she's getting pinched nerves. Basically, her L2 vertebrae is crushed and it's pinching her nerves.
The light flickering.
And it's playing havoc on her femoral nerves in her tops of her legs, so she's getting pain all the time. She's having fentanyl, she's having oxycodone, Oromorph, none of it is shifting it. So she's going to sleep on a night and she's sleeping, but she's not having a deep sleep, and the pain is keeping her awake. So today, even though she slept all last night, I rang her this morning about 9:30. She said she was a bit tired and she was going to go back to sleep until we got there. We got there and she was literally like a zombie. She couldn't even hold a glass. We were giving her a cup and she was like, what? And I'm like, hold your glass, Mum, you're not. And then she was dropping it. Like, you know, when you've literally got so tired that your body doesn't listen to your brain. She's been like that all day.
So it's been hard to navigate her around throughout the day, and we've had to, unfortunately. It would have been just so much easier just to let her sleep, but we couldn't.
Yeah.
She had this appointment, it was very important.
She had to be weighed in the hospital in Sheffield.
And she fell asleep, stood up on the scales.
She got on the scales and she fell asleep, and I'm like, right, Mum, you can get off now. And she was literally holding on asleep, and in the end I was like, Mum! She wouldn't wake up. And the nurse was like, the nurse went and told the oncologist, and I was like, this is ridiculous that we should have even brought her here. So I was finding myself getting annoyed, and then I was getting annoyed with myself for getting annoyed with my mum when I know she can't help it, and she was so tired. And I've literally lost my rag with one of the spinal clinics because they'd said that she had an appointment to have a verteplasty procedure on her back. Nothing. We were told it was going to be like the 19th of January, and I chased it 2 weeks ago. I spoke to the doctor's secretary and she says, oh yeah, it's been cancelled because of the nurses' strike. And I'm like, well, when is it going to be made again? And she says, oh, I'll get back to you next week. This was 2 weeks ago. So I rang her last week on Friday and said to her again, when's the appointment going to be made? Oh, the doctor's still not in yet. I'll ring you back next week. So in the end, I've had to basically put a complaint in with PALS, the patient liaison service. The oncologist, my mum's oncologist, he's chasing, and we've basically had to make the decision for my mum that if she does not get this verteplasty procedure, which is effectively inserting cement into her back that strengthens the spine and stops this pain, which is all the symptoms she's ever had, is just the pain, we've said we'll go for radiotherapy and screw the verteplasty. But it's so damn frustrating that they're just, like, their arse don't know what their elbow's doing within this hospital in Sheffield.
So
and I've really lost my rag. I've lost my rag with them. I've literally been on the phone giving it some.
To cut a long story short, as I was trying to, it's been a long day. It's been a hard day.
Yeah.
But we will go to bed, have a good night's sleep, and we'll do it again tomorrow.
My mum was in bed at 6 o'clock.
And to top it all off, I've lost my muff. There was a muff on my camera.
It's got to be somewhere.
One of us has lost it.
It was downstairs in the kitchen when I was vlogging. So you've lost it between here and there. So trace your steps.
No, I can't bother. I'm too tired.
I'm tired.
But we're going to just cross to the day. So thank you for watching today, guys. I mean, thank you for commenting. I'm too tired. On all our videos, it's much appreciated. Stacey Wood says, Vlogmas was lovely to watch. You both make us smile. Look forward to the coming vlogs this year. We loved Avatar. Did you enjoy it, Lee? No, I thought it was a bit boring. Far too long. Predictable. Same story all over again.
I can't even see your screen. I can't read that. I'm sat in front of that and I can't even read it.
Steph McGee says, the biscuits the girls made looked lovely. They soon vanished. Turkey sandwiches on Boxing Day here with homemade pickle. Nothing posh like a curry.
We made a curry, didn't we?
That actually, curry, yeah.
Turkey curry, just the thought of it just put me off.
Dominic,
although that curry we've had tonight, I've got to say, don't buy those kits, those Spice Tailors. They were absolutely shite.
Dominic Boutel says, turkey recipe after Xmas, turkey curry, coronation turkey curry sandwich.
Oh no, we just
turkey and leek pie, that sounds nice. Turkey hash, all firm favourite and part of the Christmas tradition.
I've started following an Instagram page that does a lot of slow cooker and air fryer recipes. And as it happens, Lisa Lollipop, little Lisa, you know, like small Lisa, she just messaged me and said, oh, have a look at this. And it's the same account that I've been following, and we were talking about it on our Discord Fat Fighters group this morning. And they have a chicken and chorizo one pot pie, where you literally cook chicken, chorizo, leek in a Pyrex dish and then put puff pastry on the top and then cook it. And I'm going to make that.
Just trying to block out the flickering light down there.
What flickering light?
That flickering light.
Where?
There.
The tree lights.
Something's flickering on the camera. So one more comment. Therma Brindley says, love Masha's sass and the way she flicks her hair at Uncle Nick. I hope Gail enjoyed the shortbread cookies.
She didn't actually. Her exact response was, I'll use this shitty SD card. She tasted it, she went, threw it like I'm not desk, didn't she? And I'm like, how rude. I've made them for you, Mum.
Has been a great vlog, thanks for sharing with us. I'm going to finish the vlog. In
Rubik's
fact,
snake, who said that?
a lot of people said Rubik's snake, actually.
Amanda Weimer. Yeah.
I'm going to let Nick finish the vlog, I'm too tired.
Bye.
That's such an old joke.
I don't care.
Every time I
Do
tell
it.
you,
I'm too tired.
Finish the vlog.
I'm too tired. I'm more tired.
That old joke.
I'm more tired than you are.
You're not.
I am.
Trust me, you're not.
I've had to help my mum around and things like that.
And what have I been doing?
Watching. What do you mean? You were on your phone when I was doing all that.
Yeah, whatever.
So if you are new to our channel, guys, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Click that notification bell so you'll get an alert when we have new videos released. We read all comments, so do drop us one. If we don't reply, we have read it. Guarantee we will have read it. And we will see you on the next vlog, where we'll do all this again. And Han will be here to pour my wine.
Bye.
Bye.